December 3, 2025. A Ukrainian soldier observed a Russian FPV drone unloading supplies from an ATV, which was subsequently neutralized. A Ukrainian unit had taken cover in a small house but left the door open. The drone entered and inflicted significant damage. In December 2025, Russian FPV drones from the West Group struck a Ukrainian pickup and ATV in the Kharkiv region. The coordinates were swiftly calculated and transmitted to the nearest Russian UAV operator. Within moments, the drone adjusted course, locked onto the designated target, and executed the strike, unfolding the sequence of events with immediate precision on the battlefield. December 3, 2025. A new series of combat operations was conducted by operators of the 657th Separate Anti-Tank Division, part of the Eastern Military Group's 29th Army. This operation primarily focused on enemy personnel in the Dnipropetrovsk region. December 3, 2025. Russian FPV drone footage shows a direct engagement of a Ukrainian soldier attempting to conceal himself among tree branches. The strike was delivered at close range, highlighting the precision and persistence of frontline drone operators in targeting concealed positions. December 3, 2025. In the Kherson sector, Russian FPV drones pursued and struck two Ukrainian soldiers attempting to conceal themselves on a staircase near a bridge. The precision attack underscored the relentless reach of frontline drone operators, eliminating hidden threats even in complex terrain. December 3, 2025. Footage from the liberation of Krasno Army shows Russian soldiers engaged in close-quarters combat operations. Advancing methodically through the settlement, units enter building after building to secure them, clearing each structure with disciplined fire and tactical precision. The camera captures the intensity of the operation. Doors forced open, stairwells swept, and rooms checked one by one to eliminate any remaining resistance. The sequence highlights the systematic approach of Russian forces in urban warfare, securing every entry point, denying adversaries the chance to regroup, and ensuring that no hideouts remain. Each building becomes a battlefield in miniature, where coordination between squads and covering fire guarantees control. The footage underscores the determination of the troops to stabilize the area, transforming contested streets into secured positions. On the other side of the front, a Russian operator slowly approached a Ukrainian armored vehicle. One of the Ukrainian soldiers was exposed outside. The engagement then occurred. December 2025, drone operators from the Western Group of Forces conducted an autonomous hunt, neutralizing a pickup truck and a Roshel Senator armored vehicle of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Kharkiv region. December 3, 2025. Images from the Volchansk direction show the 82nd Russian Regiment in action, conducting coordinated maneuvers and strikes against Ukrainian positions. The footage highlights the regiment's combined use of infantry, drones, and supporting fire to secure tactical gains along this contested sector of the front. Russian reporting describes an unusual frontline episode. An FPV drone, sent to strike a group of Ukrainian soldiers, became entangled in tree branches directly above them. The device failed to detonate, and no injuries were recorded, underscoring both the risks and unpredictability of close-range drone warfare. The crew of the Ka-52M reconnaissance and attack helicopter is shooting down Ukrainian drones using its 30mm 2A42 cannon. It is highly precise work. Russian UAV operators are destroying enemy engineering equipment. UAV operators of the SE Group struck Ukrainian excavators that were building defensive lines in the Sumy region. Near Konstantinovka, footage captures a mechanized assault from the perspective inside a Russian tank. The column advances under enemy fire when the lead armored vehicle is struck by a projectile. The impact is evident but does not halt the operation. Infantry immediately disembark in an orderly fashion, maintaining formation and continuing the offensive. From the internal viewpoint, the camera conveys the tension of the advance, the metallic noise, armor vibrations, and crew discipline. Despite the threat, coordination between vehicles and troops ensures the attack proceeds. The scene illustrates the resilience of mechanized units, capable of absorbing damage while still exerting force over the terrain. The episode underscores the role of armored vehicles as both shield and spear, protecting infantry until disembarkation and enabling soldiers to advance safely. The narrative emphasizes that, even under fire, the operation maintained pace and control, demonstrating the rapid response capability of mechanized forces near Konstantinovka. A Russian FPV drone encountered 2 Ukrainian soldiers while conducting reconnaissance in free-flight mode. In the Kharkiv direction, equipment belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces, including an American HMMWV towing a howitzer, was destroyed by KVN and VT-40 FPV unmanned aerial vehicles. Donetsk front, Pokrovsk direction. A group of Ukrainian infantrymen were hiding in a ruined building in the village of Udakny. Russian fiber-optic drones first destroyed the building. November 23, 2025. The UAV division of the Southern Group detected an enemy UAV control center in the Konstantinovka region and carried out a coordinated operation. The target was sequentially engaged by FPV UAVs, Molia UAVs, and finally a 152mm MTA howitzer. When 3 attacks are launched simultaneously from different directions on a single point, it becomes nearly impossible for the position to remain intact. UAV operators shared footage showing kamikaze drones being used against Ukrainian armed forces shelters and fortifications. Drones equipped with incendiary warheads are forcing Ukrainian personnel out of buildings, trenches, and dugouts with smoke, while simultaneously destroying their supplies, ammunition, and equipment. SME direction. Russian UAV units targeted and destroyed enemy artillery positions. 2 fiber-optic drones struck and neutralized a mortar. Footage shows that the Ukrainian artillery crew did not have time to camouflage the mortar. Upon detecting the drones, they immediately abandoned their position and retreated. Across the front line, Russian UAV units are coordinating wide-area drone operations to strike opposing positions. These teams use reconnaissance and attack drones together, targeting equipment, fortifications, and troop movements with high precision. The footage highlights how unmanned systems are shaping frontline engagements, delivering rapid and accurate strikes that disrupt logistics and limit mobility across the battlefield. Sumy direction. The enemy position was quickly neutralized after personnel abandoned their equipment. Unique footage from one of the countless drone engagements in the sky. This video is perfect for anyone wanting to witness a drone battle. A Russian fiber-optic drone, Prince Vandal, had ambushed Ukrainian forces when suddenly a Ukrainian FPV drone appeared in its path. The drone is radio-controlled and carries munitions. Russian operators initially attempted to strike it from behind, but were unsuccessful. The Russian UAV then landed at a new holding point, but its munitions immediately fell nearby, causing an explosion. The engagement continued as the enemy drone re-entered the fight. Finally, the Kazakh drone attempted to strike. The Ukrainian drone was originally designed to target KVN drones and succeeded. However, a new Prince Vandal drone is expected to return shortly. Operators from the 35th Army of the Vostok Unit destroyed a well-camouflaged enemy armored vehicle with a precision strike after it was identified by reconnaissance units. The enemy employed the tactic of establishing forest blockades in the Vostok offensive zone. To create this barrier, Ukrainian armed forces cleared more than 40 hectares of forest at the confluence of the Kamina and Vulsha rivers in the Dnipropetrovsk region. Satellite imagery indicates that the barricade was set up during the summer of 2025 as the Vostok Group advanced.